Since 1650, Grolsch has had a rich history filled with moments of creativity, flair, craftsmanship and care. He began in the land of the green wood, in the little Dutch town of Grolsch. Like all good stories, Grolsch's started as a tale of true love, with a young brewer's apprentice who went by the name of Peter Kuiper and a stubborn brewmaster's beautiful daughter, Jenneken. It was love at first sight. Unfortunately, love wasn't enough to ask for Jenneken's hand in marriage. That was something that had to be deservedly earned. Willem, the old brewmaster, agreed that young Peter could marry his daughter, but only if he could brew the perfect beer. One day, a flash of inspiration led him to add a second hop to his recipe, one for taste, another for aroma. In that moment, Grolsch was created. The beer impressed Wilhelm so much, he made Peter the brewmaster of the guild. And of course, upheld his other promise. Things carried on in this unconventional way for most of Grolsch's history. Years passed. The world changed, but Grolsch's steadfast ways always remained the same. In the 1950s, the world was more exciting, and the pace of life had become faster. Grolsch took this opportunity to become the first beer in Holland to advertise on television. So 400 years after its humble birth, it comes as no surprise that Grolsch has been granted the royal seal of approval, the Dutch crown. But perhaps no single act in Grolsch's history sums up its creative spirit more than the invention of its iconic swing-top bottle. It became the perfect home for the perfect beer. It's our belief that serving such a distinguished beer deserves nothing less than the perfect form pouring ritual followed by the equally considered skim. To ensure and celebrate this, we have crafted an exquisite new skimmer, which makes sure your drinker experiences the all-important finishing touch. Grolsch has a taste and aroma we want every drinker to fully experience. Here is the finishing touch. We begin with a spotlessly clean glass. The slightest bit of grease will not only ruin the flavour of the beer, but also the shape of the head. Tilt the glass at 45 degrees and let the beer land softly on the side. Most of us know about the 45-degree angle of the glass during the pour, but not everyone knows this is the only way to achieve the perfect head. Now it's time for the skim. This action of the skimmer, laying down a thin film of water as it cuts the head at 45 degrees, is more important than you might think. It seals in the flavour and the aroma. Make sure the head is a skimmer's width. And there you have it, a perfectly poured Grolsch. As perfect as Peter Kuiper intended all those years ago. Made possible by you, the barman, and the Grolsch skimmer ritual. That's why we call it the finishing touch.